Alright everyone, today I'm going to show you one turn in each of these different board games. First board game that we have is It's a Wonderful World. I think I'm playing in a bunch of different Wonderful World games right now. Let's see, I don't even know which one this one's going to be. Alright, so looks like the 4-player and I am, let's see, trying to get a lot of blues without spending black. So how to do that? I think maybe the right move is to. I wish there was a blue discard. Maybe grab something cheap that produces blue. Potentially buy it. Maybe I do need a black discard to get a black card later. Let's do a black discard. And it could be potentially worth points for somebody else, but take it from them. Alright. Let's see, Applejack. This one, 4-player. See my little area. And different opponents. Here's what they have. Interesting to start in the middle. It starts out pretty expensive, but you can find ways to maximize. Although that was a tough one. Spend the 4, the 5. Wanted to connect them both, so you lost out. Dice. Not a move that I would have done, but anyways. So I guess the right answer is to. I've got one of these 3 I'm allowed to take. See our colors: brown or green, orange, red. Red looks promising. Usually more colors is better, I'd say. Put it like this. Yeah, so that it's yeah, I'm getting the red off it, I'm getting the orange off it. I'm starting green. Down with that. It's a perfect match of 7, so we'll just continue on making 7s across the whole thing, and everything we'll get will be free. I'll wait 4 seconds to think about if that's a good move. I think it's a good move. To the next one. Well, but yeah, Applejack. I'm loving that game right now. Enjoy it a lot. Wingspan. Also loving this game on board game. I definitely prefer it on board game. Okay. I'm doing the wood duck strategy. But I like to move from the wood duck thing, getting cards and food, to doing a like food in the prairie in the grasslands. I like the food in the grasslands, so I put the scissored tail flycatcher there, and I'll give some food at the end to my opponents, I guess. But right now, I'll start with the wood duck. Or I mean, I could just go all in and do American Crow. Wood duck has given me some good cards. I draw 2 and discard 1, so that one that I keep is a really good one, and so I've kept American Crow. I've kept Whooping Crane. I've kept Atlantic Puffin. I wish you could see the discard. I accidentally discarded a bird with geography in its name. There was like an American woodpecker or something like that. Wood fat bird, whatever, 9-pointer, and it's like, oh, I don't need 9-pointers in the beginning of the game. I need cards that have cool abilities like the crow, and then like ongoing stuff in the beginning of the game. But now I wish that I had kept the American woodcock. But anyhow, so I'm gonna end up getting 3 birds: Atlantic, American, and Mississippi. Turkey is not a geographical name, believe it or not. So I'm gonna need to find another geographical. Shouldn't be too bad. I see a California quail right there. That would count. You got America, you got California, you got Mississippi. I'll just do all the ones I'm familiar with there. Oh, and Atlantic. That'll be the fourth one. I love ending the game with an Atlantic puffin. That's just so powerful. So I'll just build up my fish as the game goes on. I mean, actually, if I could play it out, I would, because that'd be another bull nest. But I think we're almost over, right? Yeah, I got two moves left, and I need to put one of these moves. I need an egg and get a scissor tail flycatcher there. So the right move actually is probably to spend the cherry. And, oh no, I'm out of eggs anyways. That would have been great to have a really powerful egg move for the second move. So the only real answer is to lay eggs, I think. I'm gonna put one on the scissor tail flycatcher, and yeah, no other bull nests, but at least to have the one. It's okay if you get the last place. You just don't want to be getting 0 points at the last two or last three, right? Like you want to get some amount of points with things. I guess in this many players it wouldn't matter. Gonna get so low. In a two-player game, like just having the one of the thing is so important. Like if you miss out on having the bull nest, you're going from 2 to 0 points. So yeah, two-player, just have at least one of each of the goals. Okay, so I guess I'm playing someone like I would play a two-player with this, just keeping one of each of those goals. I had the turkey vulture for the first goal. Alrighty. So I think let's just lay eggs on everybody else and call it a day. I'll put more on there. Take care. Well, actually, let's reset them. Maybe beneficial to. Well, okay. Put one on the common loon. No, because there is some strategy with playing your eggs. It's minor, but you could prepare for future turns like this. You could put two on the wood duck just in case there's something that gives. If I don't have a star nest, this really matters. If something gives this nest an egg, maybe my opponent plays something in the future. I don't want an egg on. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. All right, I'm going to confirm it so my opponents can do their pink powers, which are lay eggs on their own tree nests. I really like that this person's playing a predator game. I enjoy the predator games. I also enjoy when my opponents do it and I have a turkey vulture. So let's do that. Call it good there. Yeah, I was winning that game with the 27 points. Hmm. But now I'm losing this game. We have similar elo, so 32 versus 58 points. And they're rocking 276, and I've got there. Got now you can see the elo. We're pretty evenly matched though. If you're watching from a car or something, don't look at just tell you we're similar. And I am yeah, it's near the end of the game, and I have 1 point from each except for one orange I need. One more orange, then I can get the bonus which comes from this thing. Plus 35 points for having all seven, getting scoring from 7 apples. Yeah, so the goal is to get an orange, and I see an orange right here, so do that, and then I am set for this game. And my opponent, what do they need? Now it's time to. Big part of this game is denying your opponent their seven, especially if you can see in the future a time where you could get the orange. So let's look at circles. I'm circle. Zoomed in here. Circle, no orange. Circle, yes, orange. And I'm going to have first dibs on both of those. I could get this orange later on for 2 flowers instead of the 3 flowers. I like three flowers better. Now this circle, I might not get that orange because I would get first dibs on this one. Then triangle gets second dibs if I don't pick it. Same thing here. Triangle's gonna get first dibs on this one. And that's a good thing to note. So I will have my chance for the oranges. Now it's time to deny the opponent who is currently winning this game. 58 points. And so I really need to deny that bonus. So getting rid of the yellow and the pink, sure. Yeah, I think getting rid of the yellow is the right move here. Then I could go over here and deny the yellow again. I'd be out at an orange. Looks like they're going to get the yellow either way. If I go for the orange, they'll take the yellow there. Do they even have a way to link yellow up? Yeah, they do. They could do it for a very cheap amount. They'd get one discount on something. So I want them to pay a lot for what it is. I guess I'd rather than pay 7. Is that going to be rather than pay 7? It's a light green, yellow, pink. It's so tough that there's 2 greens, but I understand like there's a reason. So, all right. Thinking the right answer is to deny. See, they could go the other color, yellow and pink. That's what they need. Both are yellow. Just one of them scored something nice for them. Hmm. Yellow. Huh. They're missing red and uh, so they're going to be able to get that right there. And their point. So I need to deny that as well. I guess the right answer is to make it really hard for them. Take this one, take this one, and then when they go over here, they're going to have to choose between one of these two. So this is the right answer here. Deny the yellow. Where do I put it though? Pink. Could link up these pinks right here. Trying to link up just to make a long orange. So assuming an orange goes here and an orange goes there. Ooh, I guess I gotta watch myself. Doesn't like. And you know what? Once I get to here, new ones will pop out. So maybe I just go for my thing at the beginning. Just don't deny my. Because new stuff's gonna pop out. It's a tough decision. I like these tough decisions. I could pay 1 to have a 3 discount later, or I could pay 3 to have a no discount later. Put this guy right here and hope for a pink crown later. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I've trapped myself a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably lose this game, unfortunately. Just how far behind I am in points. Let's just link these guys up for cheap. Spend 3 to at least get the linking. Hopefully get a brown or a pink in that area. Yeah, but I had to pay 3, couldn't link off of anything. That's alright. Now I'll get 1 orange income before the end of the game, and I'm only at 28. Yeah, it's at 50. So they're playing the smart way to get points. Another wingspan. Great. This is why I have to do turn based because it takes so long. Alright. And against one player with higher ELO than me. Slightly, both 300 level players. Spicy. I like the kingbird and the turkey vulture. Ways of getting me food passively, but right now the indigo bunting is the way to go. I'm gonna put that indigo bunting right there. And for it, I think that's the right move. Way I can start getting some eggs in the water while I grab some food. That's the first goal. We get 2 eggs in the water. Did that beat out my opponents? No, I'll at least have. Everybody's going for the water. Great. I'll at least have some good stuff from. Right, and my thing is colors, right? Photographer, so indigo, it's gonna work out really well. Yeah, let's take a look at that gold card. Um, no birds really stick out to me that I really love, but I do like the indigo buntings. Maybe the indigo bunting would be the best one. Those colors. Black vulture, maybe. That one. Anyways, fortunately, I got the turkey vulture, which does not count for geography. That's 2 games in a row now you've seen where I grabbed the turkey vulture. All right. Yeah, it's good to start out with vultures, I think. All right. Playing Sushi Go with all my friends. Hi. Miso soup. Seems like the right move here. I don't think anybody else has any miso soup. And it's either 1 point or it's 0 points or 3. Potential for 3 or 0. Go with that. Oh, I got the 3. Means probably the next person's going to get as well. I know there's you could card count this and remember all the cards, but I just with Sushi Go, it's just such a casual game. All right. Next up, Arc Nova. It's a game I really wish I was good at. Really enjoying it a lot. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels out there about strategy for Arc Nova, so I should get on that and look at those. So I got 0 for my side entrance, 3 for my kiosk, and got 16 for the rest of the income. Now I'm sitting at 37. Oh, I triggered that break. My opponent had to discard some cards. That's what happened. Yeah, they drew like 8 cards. One of them was the Asian elephant, and I was like, How dare you? I was just so angry. I just made them discard down to 5. I really want that Agent L. Anyhows, um, yeah, I've got 3 agents so far. Other cards do I have? Going petting zoo this game. I actually snapped a donkey, so heard petting zoo was a good idea. Uh, I rarely ever do it. I'm just trying it out. Um, because I saw that I started with 2 petting zoo animals, so I said, "Oh, what the heck? Let's try it. I've never done this before." Okay. And they were not just the normal petting zoo animals. They weren't like the parrot or the. There was a sheep, but I had a horse, and I saw the donkey was coming down the line. Well, I'll snap the donkey, take the horse. Wasted a snap. Yep, I did. Give me 9 points. Wait, that was it? I was just supposed to take income? What a turn. Gotta love Arc Nova's BGA implementation. This is like advertising for Arc Nova. It's like, oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm playing that game. And that's it. Alright, next game. Um I guess I choose to purchase it or pass, and I don't want to purchase it, so pass. And there's a move in Abyss. Nice. Okay. Sometimes there's some mundane moves in game. I think the funniest one is the wingspan one, where the king bird that I had, I have to click in every single time I grab a green worm. I think it's hilarious. Okay, so Seven Wonders Duel. I think I ended up putting uh it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you which god you put into Pantheon. So now I just have to go off of memory. I think uh, this was wrong. So we need to discard for money because we need to start H2 with 8 coins. You always should start H2 with at least 8 coins, and it's good to start the game. With raw, I would get raw ASAP. I see that my opponent can't build hangs, and I don't see anything good in these 2 slots. So it makes me think that I'm just gonna build Tanit so that I'll have more money, then grab next turn to take hanging. My opponent, I assume, is gonna discard something. Hmm. I mean, if I have the coins for it, probably should do raw first. And now I'm down to 5 coins. Oh no, 1 coin shy. I'm taking Tanit. That was an easy choice. I always like to take advantage of whenever I have a lot of coins and my opponent doesn't. Such a powerful advantage. You can wait out until you really need to contest your opponent for things like the gate or raw and or Ishtar. Yeah, that's those 3. All right, we're moving on. Another wingspan. All right. And lay on a bird with one of those nests. Great, awesome. I'll do that. Pink power. Uh, yeah. Moving on to Seven Wonders Duel. See right now that I got Rod. Stole. They steal. Great library. They didn't want to steal one of my extra turns. I wonder why they did that. Huh. Maybe they're hoping to get like theology or something like that. That would have been smart of them to grab an extra me. But now I'm going to. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to grab law. I wish you had 7 coins, and then I could customs house, but I just need to get to. I just need to grab one more science after I grab law. It really doesn't make any sense for me to not do star rating. So that's gonna happen, and then now I only need luck of the draw in the next stage. I only need one science. I have 2 extra turns that could calculate to 2 science cards. So that's an overestimation. Or that's an overkill. I really only need one. And my opponent has 2 military wonders. If they dare try to build them, they are giving me first turn in third age. And and I'll just be able to pick of the first 2 cards that pop up in age 3, which one I want. Yeah. There's no way they're gonna win this one. All right. Wait a second. Before I go to King of Tokyo, that match was actually from our Pantheoner. Well, let's see how the Pantheoner is going. The Pantheoner tournament. Okay, so I've got to beat my person, and then I'll be playing Pizzini. And then if I beat Pizzini, and then Sorry I'm Like This from the No Wonders YouTube channel beats You've Jelly, then Sorry I'm Like This and myself are going to actually play in the finals, which was what he called. Definitely my predictions were off. I thought Super Ramiel would win. I thought Leon would win his match. Oh my goodness. All right. Is Sorry I'm Like This poised to win this match right here? This would be fun to see. Let's have to see this. Hmm. Yeah. I wonder if it'll be interesting to see what strategies they have. So you Jelly's going for a science. Sorry I'm Like This loves playing the economic game and has taken the economy token as well. Thank you. What options they had? Economy is a good one. So yeah, I think that was the right call, and they're gonna make their opponent pay a lot because their opponent's wonders all cost 3 or more. And that's a good sign. Like if your wonders or your opponent's wonders are costing 3 or more, then they're not getting anything for free. So they are gonna at least give you some coins. If you got the choice between like something like urbanism that could get you 6 plus 4 for each linking symbol. So 6, maybe 10, maybe 14 coins later on, or you have the choice of economy. You can gauge like, do I want to grab economy because I could get 14 coins from urbanism, or maybe my opponent's wonders all cost 10 each, so I'll get 20 or 30 points for or coins from economy. In this situation, if the opponent You've Jelly built all their wonders, they're gonna 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14 at a low estimate. They're gonna give 14 money to Sorry I'm Like This, and that's not even counting the money that they're gonna give from cards that they're going to uh, end up paying. Sorry I'm Like This. So yeah, that's my little rant for economy is like how you can really decide is economy worth it or not. Um, and this early, like You've Jelly could make each of their wonders even more cheap, actually, with Piraeus and the forum is out there. So yeah, if your opponent has Great Lighthouse or Piraeus, I wouldn't even mess with doing economy too much. But um, Mausoleum tends to be an expensive one. Also, if your opponent is relying on the clay reserve to get their brick, then you're sitting pretty because you're at least gonna get 5 coins, 6 coins from these wonders. So, yeah, economy should be all right. But if I had the choice between economy or urbanism, maybe I pick urbanism in this scenario. All right. What else is there to analyze in this game? I think I'll just get back to my tables, but yeah, it was. Oh wait, who's gonna win this one? I think Sorry, I'm like this has done raw and taken a really powerful wonder, the Divine Theater, which has implications in science. You could really get a lot of you could throw your weight around with science. There are no science cards in the discard pile, so that makes Hades a little bit less useful. My advice to Sarm like this would be don't discard any science cards. Turn them into wonders. Put them under the Great Library. Put them under, uh, yeah, Great Lighthouse. Like, start Great Lighthouse pretty quickly, actually. And then with a science card, if that ever comes up. And don't let your opponent, you have one extra turn left. Construct Great Library and see if you can grab Theology from, and maybe that gives you a ton more extra turns. So that's what I would. Priority number one is getting the Great Library. Then you're not going to beat Ujelly in military. Ujelly has two military wonders. Mausoleum counts as a military wonder. It's actually one of the strongest military wonders because combined with strategy, it could actually get you 4 shields, but likely 2 or 3 shields. And Colossus maxes out at 2 shields. So Mausoleum is, and the Divine Theater, if Hades is in the deck, Divine Theater could replicate Mausoleum. Divine Theater in this case is not a military wonder because uh, Hades and Mars are gone. So I'm sorry, I'm like this has no shot at winning military. Sorry, I'm like this has to go. Let's just get that out of the way. And or potentially, sorry, I'm like this could use Divine Theater to get 1 science. So there's 1 science. Here, this is going to be interesting. So um, let's see this here. We're going to use this snipping tool and see if this is useful. Snip this here. Okay. Oh, Jelly just made a move. Okay, so they end up taking the forum. Yeah, they want yellow cards. They want to win science. But hey, check this out. All right. So what could happen? Oh, I caught it as they were taking their card. So we're in live game right now. Anything could happen. We're just updating the situation here. So I guess this is the color that we're going with. All right, so yeah, right now I think Jelly just Jelly takes this one. Sorry, I'm like this needs to have Jelly and this, and then sorry, I'm like this. We'll do X's and O's. X's and O's just because I love them so much. It's X's and O's because his X is going to be discard, and then O is going to be take. So here's what I would do. We've got 1 science. Okay, can you make it to 6? You could discard this one for coins. So you're going to have 13 coins there. Then Jelly is going to do something with this card, or they're going to mess around with Hades or Isis. And if they do that, then you need to mess around with the other one. So if it's an even number gods, so you can just play them at that. As soon as they take a god, you take a god. Don't let them get this green card without using Piraeus. They won't use Piraeus. They shouldn't give up their only extra. But if they do, then they'll have that card for free. Then and then you're not going to win in science. But yeah, let's just see though. what could happen. So to say they don't take it and let you reveal that one. They're looking for this one right. This is the one they want to take. And so what you're gonna do, because they're trying to win science, maybe. What you're gonna do is you're going to take this one, and then your opponent is going to. They love their yellow cards. They're gonna take this one. Ooh, the line under it, and then. Oh, and if you grab ISIS, make sure to build Great Library first. It costs 6 coins, so it's almost your most expensive wonder. You use ISIS to build that one, even though you spent 7, build a 6. Um, you're doing the ISIS thing. It's because you want to, um, yeah, because you want to stall it out and make them use their extra turn. So, yeah, you're gonna grab this science. Now you're at 2 science. Okay, then they're gonna grab this one. You're going to. There's a lot of variables at this point because you don't know. You may have all the extra turns with Great Library at that moment. Um, you're gonna take whatever card here that would give you an advantage. Let's see. The advantage you need is this science card right here. So you need to grab that one there. And then if your opponent tries to grab this one, you let them grab this one. You're fine with that, even if they use an extra to do it. And then you grab this one. Maybe your opponent lets you take it. So now you're at 3. Let's say you find this one. It was this game. So you're going into the next stage with 3 science symbols and 1 extra turn, and your opponent used an extra turn. Okay. What you do is you're at 3, and then you hope that there are 2 symbols in age 3, and then you get 1 more, making 6 from Ishtar of Divine Theater. And that would be how you do a science win. And that would be where my head is at. And I wouldn't care that I have economy, but you could just try to leverage economy and try to win in points, and that would be a fun divine game. And if you're going to do that, then you're going to want to deny this one right here, and grabbing it yourself. They don't have access to Nisaba, so they're not gonna be able to take it. You grab that for yourself, and then with that, you take architecture or maybe math. Math that gets you. No, you take mysticism. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for mysticism. Okay. So that's what you're gonna do. Even better than math, which is gonna be 9 points, because you're gonna get 1 from Great Library. So yeah, that would be the right move, I think, is getting the 10 points from mysticism. May only be 8, actually. 8 points. So then in that case, you should take math. Yeah. Sometimes mysticism can be slightly better, but yeah, it's definitely, sorry I'm like this, it has accumulated enough so that mysticism gives that ability for it to happen. But you probably want to give up those the 3 coin offering token so that you can grab uh, ISIS, the construct Great Library, I think. And when you do that, which card would you take? Probably just 2 military, as there's no reason for the opponent to have a 2 military that they can access with Mausoleum and a linking symbol into the next one, which is going to be another 2 military. You don't want that. So, anyways, that ran for that. Yeah, let's go to our next one. Saying we got 3 more here for just different turns, turn-based games. It's a wonderful world. Oh, we're back to the very first move that we did. And this time there are a lot of blue. Ooh, including this yellow, which I really love. I may end up building that yellow, to be honest, because I want museums to help me with the blue. Do I have the chance of building all three, or maybe just two? Let's see. Hopefully, I can get all three. Then each of those museums would be 6 points more. I already had a blue, so that'd be 8-point museums. Not bad, right? Now we are back to our game of Wingspan. Actually, this is a new game. No, we played this one before. So I'm going to probably want to grab the or play out a bird. I want to get that yellow-billed cuckoo out so I can get a lot of egg generation. But to do that, I'm going to need to grab the necessary food. Definitely grabbing this one. So I got the green. Now I need just one of anything to spend the fish. I discard another card. Let's see, the six thistle. I don't like tucking cards from my hand behind a bird. So that's just not the way I play. So, and then the red-bellied woodpecker is going to allow me to take wheat from seed from there. So I think I'll just grab. I'm gonna end up wanting to maybe even play the Fergus Hawk. So yeah, so I'll just take the rat. Grab this one right here and take it. In the first 2 rounds I'll take, and the last two I'll consider cashing. But I think the food's worth it. Keep. The food's gonna get me more than 1 point each food I'm gonna spend, so yeah. Alright, so I am really far behind in points. I'm only at 13 points. My opponents are beating me. Yeah, this is a tournament game, I believe. Try White has a really good thing going for them. Hopefully they give me a lot of good food. Lord Crowpeck currently just has high point cards. I don't think they have anything too good that I should worry. And then here we got a little egg engine here. Building just you're getting a ton of eggs. Okay. Remo Clark. And then a Phoebe not in the prairie. So I think it's gonna be between Try White and this one. You can see there, like the total points right there. Try White's doing really and Try White and myself have the highest elo from the so and we can see this tournament game far everybody's right, so the scroll bar is going to be at the very bottom. You got to go to the bottom, move it over, and then go up to the top. Where is my current? Let's see. I finished second in this one. Finished first in this one. Finished second there. Third there. And maybe I finished first here. Who knows? 17th place in this little thing. This long turn Swiss system. So, yeah, 17th place out of maybe 100 or so players. So, we're doing all right. As long as you don't get 0 points each game, you end up advancing higher and higher in the tournament. But yeah, I tend to get second place a lot in these games. So maybe I get second place in this one too. And if I just continuously get 4 of 6 points, I should be doing okay. All right. And now I see an Arch Nova. Okay. Yeah, I have my notes. I'm gonna do a side entrance. Yeah, this is maybe not so useful because I've already done those moves. Alrighty. So now I can play two things and I will play them. Let's see. Do I want to do the donkey first? Or no? I probably want to do this bird. Hold on. Before I play those out, start the turn. Maybe I want to dig first and see if I can get some advantages. I want to be prepared for whatever animal comes out. Dig for 4 so that I can further. One of these right here. One of these. Here maybe would give me the 2. Um, then 33 money. This one right here. Boom, that'll get me a. I probably shouldn't have done. I definitely restarting that one. I'm just way too high in my before I've even built cards. I really regret this earlier. Hey, maybe the right answer is to just build a. Yeah, I'll just build or get the barn owl out there too in a 2 enclosure. See what animals come up from and get the 3 points for the barn owl, and then at perception. Yep, understand I won't be able to undo it. And I can take 2 of these cards. Motor Dragon, good for Asia. One's building a bunch of Asia ones, so I think the Komodo Dragon is the right answer. And just wait until my opponent builds that Asian elephant. Also have discounts for Asia with that partner too. Is the right answer this native farm animals? Maybe. Sure, it'll get me some points. Each border space that's connected but not itself covered. So it's connected. Yeah. We got some border spaces connected. We got 1, 2, 3, right? That'd be 3 points. I could build a bunch more and then prepare for a. Yeah, I've got a 5 build actually, so I could build that and then prepare for a bunch of points from the native farms. I think I want to do. I think that's the right answer. Gotta do something cool with my sponsors. Oh yes, and the other animal going to be inventive, the donkey, or yeah, we'll get the donkey. Sounds like a plan. We're at 3x tokens. It's inventive, and that's my move right there. I'm not taking anything back. They can break right now. I don't care. I only have 3 cards, and I've got enough money that I could get the rest of the things out there for another. Get the sheep and the dragon. Have the spaces for it. I have the X tokens to make it happen. It just would be nice if I had upgraded animals and could have gotten another little bonus from that. But hey, the games continue on, so you just have a million turn base. You can keep playing forever. Alrighty. Let's see. We got. Do I want to get this seahorse? Nope. Not for 2 coins. No way. For 2 pearls. No way. And now we're playing King of Tokyo. All right. This is a tournament match, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Trying to get my brother into Seven Wonders Duel. So I did a Seven Wonders Duel tournament with him. And he liked it okay. Uh, but my brother said, "How about you make a tournament for King of Tokyo?" Okay. So he's made the final stages of this King of Tokyo tournament. We're in stage 2. It's the 1v1s. And before they were like group stages of 1v1, so round robin situation. I think my favorite is the Saber Kitty. I'm gonna pick the Cyber Kitty. The reason for that is because of the 9 lives ability. Just not die. That's a good one. I'm actually surprised that I made my group. I oh no, I'm not surprised. I think I made it so that more than 2 could advance. I was not second place in my group. I was like third or fourth. Okay. Oh, and we're back. For our Arc Nova game. Right. Now we wanted to build, or we get a bunch of points from the sponsor. And how we shall do that. We need to get to these border spaces. Something like this, and something like this. A 4, and then a 2. And that would touch these 3 border spaces. I think a 4 right here, and then a 2 right there. Do it. I could do a 3 though. I could do a 3 and then a 2. And that would don't have to spend any X tokens. But what if I get a card that needs 4? Also, I should probably be using these guys. Well, the good news is I upgraded it so I can do multiple ones in one turn. Is what I'm probably going to end up doing. So we'll connect these border spaces first. Do the 3 and then the 2 idea. I don't really have any really necessarily need. So we're going to do this. We're going to get the 5 points from there, or 5 coins from there. Then we're going to have another way to get some goodness from there. then we'll do the 2. Then we're touching 1, 2, 3. Get to draw a card from here. I think the right answer is so we can fight each other with elephants. Wait a second, the right answer is an elephant. I've made it so I can't even build space enclosure. Done. Yeah, I want a 5 space enclosure for something big. Probably the elephant. Very expensive, but it gives a lot of goodness. Alright. I think then I could get the partner zoo for before I end up building it, so it would be 30. Maybe even get sponsorship before I get the elephant. I already have land tap here. That'd give me 6 income. No, it'd only get me 3 income still. Oh, I could get it from the native farms. Okay. We're gonna restart this whole turn. That wasn't smart to just give up my only way to have a 5 animal. So we'll do this. We'll use an X token. Trying to maximize this animal farm. It's becoming quite annoying. Alright. This here. Then we get one more. We will maybe this will come in handy. Some more money. Put those every year. This away. And then sure, I'll grab that out. Oh, at the end of the game, I have just tons of money, and like, why not buy an elephant? I think that's the thought there. I may end up releasing the elephant. Who knows? Yeah, or my opponent releases a oh, if they release a secondary bird, I'm in trouble because I couldn't release the elephant. Okay. See what my opponent does. I think they are live in the game, so I play a little round of Tortuga, a little round of some other game, and then I come back to Arc Nova again. Tortuga. Interesting social deduction game. So I'm trying to get there. My secret is I am secretly the British. So Tortuga's secret identities are not very secret because in the first few moves you start doing things generally to help your cause. Like I've already moved 2 treasure chests over to the British side. They know I'm probably British. They definitely know I'm not French. Right, they got the rowboat got destroyed, so the only way to make it back is the letter of marquee. Hmm. Um, I would call for a mutiny, but I don't have any skulls on mine. So I'm going to hope that this is a black spot, and I'm going to force a player to reveal, and I'll force this player to reveal this card. Hopefully it's a black spot. Oh, I allow them to look at 2 different ones. The 8 bells or this one, and 8 bells would randomly rearrange us. This one would be this Tortuga thing would be the black spot, which would put them in here. Then they move the British side over to the French, and then I continuously and grab some things from the Spanish galleon. Yeah. Well, maybe I don't like that move actually. Maybe I reveal an event card. Oh, I'd have to give to another player. To protect another player. See, 3 players just might not be the right thing here. Here, I'll call for a mutiny. Alright, so I'll vote the captain to stay. With this card. Okay, then the vote result. This tie, so the captain stays. One skull and 1 helm. Why was there only a skull? So when you do a mutiny, does the captain not get to put in a card? Guess not. It's just everybody else votes on the captain. They like the one. Huh. And then 1 card is drawn from the deck, I think. So they were gonna stay no matter what. I just need to get rid of a card, and I'll draw a new card now. Back to Arc Nova, though. Here, we're gonna do 2 different actions. I want to use both of my workers. And so what would this thing be? Asia. Oh, I don't want to do Asia yet, and I don't want to spend 3 coins to let my barn owl go. Actually, my barn owl is only 3 points. I already got my worth out of it. It'd be nice to get 3 conservation points, which would get pretty far. Yeah. Saying goodbye to the barn owl may be the right move. And what would I do? Get the African. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have the X tokens to do that. My opponent has no European. Alright, so you know what? Maybe I just go for the partner zoo. So undo last step. Spend all of our X tokens here. I want to be able to have more cards in my to be able to have the Africa partner zoo. And then I'll upgrade cards. Probably upgrade cards. Will I be pretty close to upgrading the next one? No. Maybe I waited out on. Yeah, because I'm gonna get this increase my reputation by 2 worker, and then want to go there. Use it again, so I will need cards. So doing cards. All right. I donate, of course, for only 2. I think that's worth it. 2 for basically 3 points. Gain X tokens. Get times 2 multiply. Did it times 2 multiply? with cards, I could draw a ton of cards from the deck. You get a really good card like Side Entrance or Expert on Asia. Wait, I already have those. Should I just get more X tokens? It's early on enough that the times 2 multiplier could really pay off. Especially if I do draw just a bunch of cards. Then one has Sunbathing, and then I use that card. Yeah. If I get this Sunbathing 2 or something, and then I build it and discard a bunch of cards. Which I may just get a 2 enclosure right there. Get the Sunbathing. Yeah, sure, we'll put the times 2 multiplier. We'll put it on cards. I'm about to do a really big card action. Alright, let's just draw the whole deck. I think this is coming to an end. It's been really fun. And hope you all learned a lot. At least enjoyed the adventure of playing on Board Game Arena. Right. I know this game, and so here's what I do. I move my mouse around until I see the hand go from like a little cursor symbol to a pointing hand symbol. I see what is the right color, and I like purple, so take that, and then sure, if something's highlighted in blue, it's a suggested action, so I'm gonna do that. BGA teaches you the game. I really don't know how to play this game, but that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.